Awakened through acceptance, the illusion of control, we often live our lives in a constant state of striving, pushing against what is, and trying to control the uncontrollable. We fight our feelings, resist circumstances, and judge ourselves relentlessly. This internal battle creates friction, anxiety, and a deep sense of unease. But what if the key to true awakening lies not in this struggle, but in a radical act of surrender? What if the path to profound peace begins with acceptance? What acceptance truly means, acceptance isn't about passively condoning everything that happens. It's not about saying that pain is good or injustice is right. Instead, it's about acknowledging the reality of the present moment. Without the added layer of our judgment and resistance, it's recognizing what is. Before we try to change it, think of a wave crashing on the shore. You can't stop the wave, but you can learn to ride it, or at least not be swept away by fighting against its inevitable force. Acceptance is that moment of acknowledging the wave. The suffering of resistance, consider the energy we expend in resisting. We replay arguments in our minds, we worry about the future, we regret the past. This mental and emotional turmoil drains us, keeping us trapped in cycles of negativity. Resistance is like pushing against a locked door. The harder you push, the more stuck you become, and the more exhausted you feel. Acceptance, on the other hand, is like finding the key to that door, allowing you to move forward with greater ease and clarity. Acceptance, as a catalyst for change, paradoxically, acceptance doesn't mean giving up on change. In fact, it's often the very foundation for meaningful transformation. When we stop fighting reality, we gain a clearer perspective. We can see situations more objectively, understand the root causes, and then act from a place of wisdom rather than reactivity. Think of tending a garden. You must first accept the soil as it is before you can cultivate it and nurture growth. Acceptance is the first step in cultivating positive change. Embracing our inner landscape, this principle of acceptance extends deeply within ourselves. We often have parts of ourselves we dislike, emotions we try to suppress, and past experiences we wish we could erase. They often manifest as inner conflict and suffering. True awakening involves embracing our entire inner landscape, the light and the shadow, strengths and the vulnerabilities. It's in accepting our imperfections that we discover our shared humanity and our inherent worthiness. The ongoing practice of acceptance awakening through acceptance is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. It requires mindful awareness, a willingness to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, and a gentle surrender to the present moment. It's about cultivating a compassionate inner dialogue and extending that same compassion to the world around us. As we gradually soften our resistance, we open ourselves to a deeper sense of peace, freedom, and a profound connection to the flow of life itself. It's a journey of continuous unfolding, a gentle awakening into the beauty of what is.